Logan Paul did not refund his victims of cryptozoo. That is the headline that I've been seeing all over many different news outlets. Twitter is booming with it. Coffeezilla made a whole new video about it. Everyone and their mom wants Logan Paul to refund his cryptozoo, victims? And here's the thing where I have a problem with it. I think that Logan Paul is actually not entirely in the wrong. And let me explain why before you click off the video and want to say, "Oh my gosh, you're a abuser. You're bad. You're gonna hurt me. You're gonna take my money." No, I'm not. But I want to say right now, clearly, very clearly in this situation. Also, I don't like Logan Paul. I'm not going to act like I do. He blatantly dissed my religion. He's not a guy that I would want to really get close to unless he made a lot of reparations for what he has said. But he was very misguided in the entire situation. He has been told by the absolute echo chamber around him that it is okay to pump and dump cryptos over and over again. I would argue that that's not something that you inherently have in your mind at the start of your lifetime. You don't think, I'm going to wake up and scam a bunch of people. That you don't think, I am going to just take a bunch of people's money. That's not something that just pops in your head. When I was a baby, I wasn't talking about scamming people on cryptocurrency. I didn't even know it existed. I didn't know that anything existed except mommy, daddy, milk, baba. Okay? Logan Paul has been misinformed. And I think the people to blame for his situation are not just him, but the people around him. We cannot look at just Logan Paul and point the finger at him as a spearhead of a company and say you are in the wrong. We also cannot point at KSI and act like he is someone who is an issue either. A lot of people are pointing out that KSI is involved with Prime and so he's defending Logan Paul because Logan Paul... No, it has nothing to do with that. These guys have developed a real friendship over the last couple of months while starting a business, and that is why KSI is defending his friend, Logan Paul. People just seem to forget that these influencers have entire lives. KSI is hearing a one-sided story from Logan Paul and not looking at anything else because he doesn't want to look at anything else because he'd rather be blatantly ignorant to the situation and think of his friend than do anything against his friend. All I'm saying is that however these victims need to be repaid, they should be repaid. But it is not necessarily Logan's fault, and I'm going to talk to you about what Logan Paul is actually trying to do. Logan Paul is trying to pay back his victims roughly 10 million-ish, give or take, less than what he's supposed to be paying them. The original scam costed what CoffeeZilla projected to be somewhere between $14 and $16 million. Obviously, these are projected numbers, not necessarily real. And Logan Paul personally said he was going to refund something around $2 to $3 million. Ultimately, that's not right. That's not correct. And he should be refunding people more. And I think that after some time, when he gets sued, hopefully he will realize that he should have refunded people more at the start. Because what he did was blatantly not okay. There wasn't a law to protect people when he first did it, but there's going to be laws as cryptocurrency comes out that is going to bite him in the butt for doing this. He is going to get in serious trouble if he continues doing this. And I think overall, with his companies, he has learned a little bit of his lesson. Prime and all that is relatively, whether you agree or disagree with the drink, it makes money. It prints money. And I don't think he's really doing anything super wrong with his company. He's, again, doing what people and PR people and business people are telling him what to do. I just wish that we stopped putting blame on one creator when that creator has a team behind them. That's not just him. He didn't go out and find cryptozoo. He didn't come up with this idea. You really think that Logan Paul came up with this idea? No. Somebody fed him this idea down his throat, and that's why he did this and pursued this as a crypto scam. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth. You can't just blame Logan Paul. You got to blame everybody around him. You got to blame his team. You got to blame everybody who supported him during this time. There's a lot of people that supported him during this time. And it's not just his fault. And I want to take some attention, not away from him, but towards his team as well. Everybody have a great day. If you made it to the end of the video, I stream on Fridays and Sundays, and I make videos just like this where I talk to you guys before I make them. See you B-dubs later.